Gukesh has stopped the rapid leg of the Croatia Rapid and Blitz event. After losing the first game to Jan Krzysztof Duda, he registered 5 straight wins, 2 draws and a win in the final rapid round to ensure that he's gotten 14 points. 6 wins, 2 draws, 6 into 2, 12, 2 draws, 1 point each, 14. And that is why now all the attention will be on the 18-round Blitz games is going to begin from today and tomorrow. 9 rounds today, 9 rounds tomorrow. But whatever may be the result, Gukesh has once again silenced the critics. And after the rapid leg was ended, he gave an interview to the official broadcasters and also carried by St. Louis Chess Club. Now, in that, Gukesh gave certain answers to some questions regarding Magnus Carlsen, Garry Kasparov, and a funny bet that he had given. Now, on Magnus Carlsen's criticism that yes, I will be playing one of the weaker players in this field, Gukesh responded, I understand why he said so. My rapid and blitz results were not good in the past. Nobody knows what is going on behind the scenes except me. That would be a false statement. On the question that whether he would be considered weak, Gukesh gave these 2 responses. Nobody knows what is going on behind the scenes except me. To call me weak would rather be a false statement. However, he does respect the fact that why Magnus Carlsen said so. And Magnus Carlsen is right when he said that. Let's make no mistake about it. Gukesh's rapid and blitz results in the past did not make for good reading. And that's why you can understand where it came from. But Gukesh has responded in the most epic way possible. Now, Garry Kasparov mentioned, if this loss, there is a big symbol behind it. This is the loss where you have to question Magnus's dominance. And Garry Kasparov, the erstwhile GOAT, also mentioned that yes, Gukesh is like a computer. If you just have a lapse in concentration, you're done. That is why Kasparov had the highest regard for Gukesh in this way. He mentioned, I still think of myself as a player who's working hard to improve every day. I am really glad Garry said that. But I still have a long way to go. Garry Kasparov has given the ultimate praise for Gukesh, calling him a computer. And that is why greatness sometimes can acknowledge greatness. And that's why this statement by Garry Kasparov should go a long way in dispelling certain things that Gukesh is a lucky champion, he's an accidental champion. No way he is. But on the other hand, Gukesh revealed his funny side when he said that I had placed a bet if I beat Magnus Carlsen. He revealed what was the bet. He mentioned, it is a bit funny. One of my cousins told me that I was going to beat Magnus Carlsen. So we made a deal that if I do beat Magnus, I will give him a shout out in my interview. I completely forgot. He was quite upset. Now, this is the kind of things. Chess players remember millions of moves. Chess player remembers all the games that have been played 100 years ago, but they can even forget trivial things like a bet. This is the tragedy of being a superb chess grandmaster. In your sport, you are a beast, but outside, you can be socially awkward as well. So that is why Gukesh has silenced the critics in a big way. He's also given an ice cold statement on Magnus' reaction on the Blitz and the Rapid event. He's praised Garry Kasparov. He's also thanked him for giving that statement and also the bet. Do you think Gukesh can win Croatia by also doing well in the Blitz events? Because he's got 18 rounds, 9 breakneck rounds starting from 6:30 p.m. today and 9 rounds starting from 6:30 p.m. from tomorrow. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.